Hello everyone, it's Squirrely Witchy here, bringing you a new unboxing video. This time we're going to be unboxing the Elle Oracle. Just so you know, I've had this oracle for a little bit already, for a little while, and I've used it already, so it's not like freshly out of the box and like 100% new, just so you know, okay? So, this oracle I love, and that's why I was like, I need to show them this amazing oracle. This oracle, I noticed, doesn't have like a ton of review videos, so I thought it was worth doing a review video on this oracle because I absolutely love it. So Elle Oracle by Melanie Dillon and Arwen Lynch Poe, published by US Game Systems Inc. Right? We have like on each side of the on each side of the box. Sorry, it got blurry. Oh, what's going on? Why is it getting blurry? Okay, yeah. We have a different illustration, right? So we have her here, we have her here, so beautiful. We have her here, and we have her here. Look at those beautiful illustrations. So one of the reasons why I love this oracle so much is how exquisite and magnificent I find the artwork. But then we're going to get in depth, like we're going to see card by card, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Elle Oracle, artwork by Melanie Dillon, guidebook by Arwen Lynch Poe. Elle She Who Oracle features 44 magnificent female warriors and women of great compassion and wisdom. After experiencing everything from fear to freedom and hardship to hope, they now share all their powerful life lessons with you. Each card presents someone who will challenge and inspire you in unique ways. Elle Oracle will help you discover layers of forgotten selves and new insights. Includes 44 cards and 8-page guidebook. 80-page guidebook. 8-page would be like, no. Okay. So I'm gonna be opening this beautiful box. Now we're ready to open it. It's blue here on the inside, right? I'm gonna just like show you the backs of the cards here. Look at how beautiful the backs of the cards are. I love them. I've seen like a few other opinions. There are people who don't like them, but I really love this bags. Like, look at this bags of the card, like this backing. The flowers, the butterflies. It looks like a really peaceful place where I would love to be right now. But yeah, you get it, right? And it has like the little logo here, you know, for copyright reasons. So now we have the guidebook here, Elle Oracle, written by Arwen Lynch Poe. So yeah, this is such an amazing, incredible, beautiful, exquisite, rich oracle, and I cannot say enough about how captivating I find the artwork in this amazing oracle. But let's get started. So here we have information about use game systems. Then we have a note here, right? Then we have the introduction. Then we have the cards. Then we have the description of the cards, right? So these cards are not numbered, but they are in, you know, like alphabetical order, right? So we have the description and the message of the card. Yeah, like then first we have the name and the keywords, then we have the description and the message of the card, and then we have a few journaling prompts, which I think gives like, you know, gives you the opportunity to work in depth with each card, which is amazing. I love that. I always love a book that will encourage you to work with your cards further than just like pulling them, you know. Then we have the card spreads. So we have exploring self spread, and then we have a 3-card spread, like, yeah, the messenger spread, right? And they give you like the the prompts on how to use it, like the way they would like you to use this spread, which is really interesting. Who brings the hard answer? Well, okay, yeah, like you have, you know, like what each card would represent, and it's like really interesting. Then we have the spread, like card spread notes for you to take. Then we have about the artist and about the author. And then we have information about US Game Systems Inc. So that is our guidebook, right? We're going to put it aside. And now we are ready, more than ready, to start taking a look at the cards, right? So these are the backs again. And now we're going to start. I'm not going to tell you a lot about each card because I would go forever. I would go on forever talking and talking and talking about how beautiful and like each little detail on each card, and this video would never end basically. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna tell you who she is, and like once in a while I will tell you a little bit about like the details that like that I, if I cannot help it, right? So first, she who battles, Abanolaka. Sorry if I'm like butchering names, but first of all, English is not my first language, and there are names that are not in my first language or my second language in this oracle. So I'm sorry if I butcher any names, okay? Just so you know. She who battles, Abanolaka, justice, fears, and commitment. She who becomes, Eterna, metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. She who questions, Amelie, curiosity, destiny, and search. She who resists, I will say it in Spanish, audaz, fearless, justified, and resistant. She who grants wishes, Alice, wish, desires, hope. I love her magic wand, you know, like her wand there. It's so beautiful. Yeah, like I haven't said anything about the other cards, and it has been a huge effort for me not to say anything about the artwork. But yeah, I don't want to make this video go on for an hour. So, she who brings light, Blanche, light, serenity, beacon. So if you've noticed, they have amazing, incredibly beautiful headpieces and makeup, and every single detail is so well done, like beautifully, exquisitely well done. So, she who loved once, blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. She who surprises, Briss, I would say that's the name, surprise, discovery, and revelation. Everything in the artwork is exquisite, like the body language, their facial expression, their hair, everything. Every single little tiny detail was incredibly well taken care of. I cannot express in words how satisfying it is to, you know, like look at these images and like how beautiful I find them, how incredibly beautiful I find them. So, she who frees, Carly, liberation, unrestrained freedom. Then we have She Who Nurtures, Colette, empathy, gentleness, insight. By the way, if you can hear music in the background, it's not in my house. It's my neighbor. He's playing a lot of music. To be honest, I really like that music that he's playing. But yeah, I hope you don't get distracted by the music in the background. Yeah. But yeah, like they are like playing some music today. She Who Whispers, Conscia, I would say, or Concia. Secrets, confessions, confidant. Her curls are amazing. I love her curls. Like, like what is there not to love about each card? I don't know. They're so beautiful. She Who Yearns. I will say it in Spanish, desire. Yearn, longing, pine for. She Who Regrets, eclat, battle, victory, bitterness. There's like so much detail in each card for you to be able to interpret the message. You have the keywords, you have the name, you have the she who and the action, and all the images have so much detail for you to, like interpret. It's amazing. I don't know if I already said the name for this card. She Who Forgives, elixir, remorse, guilt, and forgiveness. She Who Doubts, Enid, fear, weariness, trust. She Who Surrenders, Estefania, chains, bondage, release. She Who Unfolds, Etrained, I would say. I'm sorry. I don't mean to butcher any names, but I don't know how to pronounce this one. And there are others that I don't know how to pronounce. So, yeah. Sweet embrace and self-care. The fabrics there. Oh my god. She Who Divines. I will say it in Spanish. Futura. Future, choice, judgment. You see, like, there's so much detail in each card. Like, in this card, necklaces, like, every single detail says something. She has the Death card and the Seven of Hearts, and, like, the pendants on her necklaces are saying a lot. Like, there is a lot of information in this card. It's amazing. It's so amazing and beautiful. She Who Radiates, Geneva, knowing, ambition, and confidence. Again, her curls, I'm dying. It's so beautiful. And all the details and the fabrics and the flowers and everything, it's so beautiful. She Who Listens, Hannah, understanding, witness, compassion. She Who Changes, Iris, transformation, change, enchantment. She Who Dreams, Isra, escape, dreams, fantasy. She Who Calms, Jenna, stillness, purity, quiet. She who persists, Jocelyn. Perspective, defiant, persistent. She who emerges, Kamala. Enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. She who sees, Makita. Observe, perceive, scrutinize. She who waits, Manara. Patience, waiting, determination. She who remains, Manatili. I would say Manatili. Powerful, devotion, true worth. She who guides, I would say Maputla. Maputla. New path, guide, renewal. If you can see, the cards are like a semi-gloss. They are not very glossy. They are not completely, totally matte. But that's like, I think it's perfect. She who hesitates, Mora. Ponder, delay, confidence. Mora in Spanish means blackberry. So yeah, but look at this, so beautiful, so beautiful. She who avenges, Nemesis. Revenge, outcomes, justice. Look at that, like she has her grimoire here, her grimoire, and the card's falling off, and she's having a sip of her drink, whatever that drink is. It could be wine, it could be tea, I don't know. And look at her face, like her facial expression, like she's so determined and so like in her power, and she knows what she's doing. So yeah. She who thrives, Orchid. Flourish, prosper, blossom. She who rises up, Pearl. Empower, uplift, elevate. She who aches, Perpetua. Sadness, solitude, silent, withdraw. And if you can see her facial expression, everything, like I feel the cold and the sadness and despair in this image. Like everything gives you information in this image, everything. And in every single image, they're all so rich, you know. She who begins, Primavera. Launch, actualize, and potential. She who hopes, Renee. Love, hope, relationships. So beautiful. Like look at that beautiful hair texture that she's giving there in that card. So amazing. Her crown, her facial expression, the little frog, like yeah. I love this oracle. She who instigates, Regina. Leadership, provocation, and power. She who is wild, Savage. untamed, wild, mysterious. When I grow up, I want a pendulum like this one. Maybe someday I'll get one. She who creates, Elle. Creativity, originality, spontaneity. Facial expression again. Yeah, and every single card, facial expressions are like incredible, amazing. She who is present, Therese. Now, awareness, acceptance. And the makeup effects, oh my god, like everything is so well done, like beautifully done. She who stands, Valencia, I would say it in Spanish, Valencia. Resolute, implacable, determined. She who flies, Valaris. Dare, do, reach. She who knows, Yelena. Wisdom, clarity, resolution. And if you see, it's the same image in the guidebook. So beautiful. And our last card, she who prepares, Sinith or Sanith. Formulate, strategize, devise. Okay, so those are all the cards, the 44 cards. Cardstock I really liked. It's really easy to work with, right? Like you can use it, you know, like this. Like it's really easy to overhand shuffle. It's really good and easy for you to riffle shuffle as well. It's not like very hard. It's like the cardstock is perfect, I would say. I would dare saying it. Cardstock is perfect. Look at that. Like it's very easy for you to just like riffle shuffle it. Sorry, I'm not good at bridge shuffling either. So I'm just gonna do some riffle shuffle and overhand shuffle and then pull a card so you can get an idea of what the guidebook would say. Okay, so let's see if we get a card. Let's get a card. Let's get a card. Let's get a card. Okay, we're gonna use this one. So we got She Who Begins, Primavera, Lunch, Actualize, and Potential. I'm gonna look her up. And guidebook. Okay. Primavera. She who begins. Celebrates the birth of all things in nature. She welcomes the rising sun as the herald of each new day. Delicate vines echo the fine chain she wears in her crown. As her crown, sorry. Rather than become a part of the vines, she moves into the next moment. Everything she honors has a fresh start. The grapes will be transformed into wine. The butterflies will lay eggs for the next generation of caterpillars. All things in her purview launch something else, so Primavera rejoices in the potentials of all things beginning. This card urges you to get started. Whatever has been on your mind or in your heart, this is the moment to begin. Commit to the journey ahead by facing the dawn. You are being called forth to set the match to the fuse. It's time to light things up and take the next bold step. Spread your wings and put a smile on your face as you greet the next good thing coming into your life. Like Primavera, open yourself to beginnings, and it's time to actualize your potential. Now, the journaling prompts are, what do I want to start? Am I doing everything I can to actualize my potential? What new beginnings are happening right now? So those are the journaling prompts. insights and questions that you could answer in your journal. And yeah, like that's the message that Primavera has for us. So if you liked this video, do not forget to please give me a like, a thumbs up, and to follow me on my YouTube channel. Do not forget to follow me on my social media, where I'll be posting some other content. And yeah, just please give me a like. Please hit the subscribe button and the little bell button that's right next to it, so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.